Hello YouTube, I am Jesse Coffee for my part 2, actually, my update video, the really big show for today. Part 1 was uploaded several hours ago, and this is part 2. So came back from Goodwill, and I got 6 VHS tapes, 2 DVDs, 4 vinyl LPs. Before that I was at the library's bookstore, where I got 1 CD. So here are the 6 VHS tapes for this video. One of them is, the first of them is, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. This is the slipcover release from Paramount, released in 1994. I think the Paramount tapes of these specials are much more common than the KBC ones, or even the medias. I don't think Media issued this, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look at it again. Printed during the 33rd week of 1995. Next I got the Brady Bunch movie. They're back to save America from the 90s, apparently. This has... Yeah, they play Mr. and Mrs. Brady in this film. This guy plays Mr., this guy plays Mrs. This was printed during the 25th week of 1995. Comes from Pete's Place, who are pretty cheap. So cheap, I think, that they put their name on an Avery label for whatever reason. The first 2 tapes you saw, these are from Paramount. Next I got Ants from DreamWorks Animation from 1990. This comes in the 2002 case. You didn't even know that there was a copy of this in the slipcover now, did you? Well, now you know. I didn't either, by the way. But this has the 1998 VHS inside, and it was printed on December 23rd, 1998. And going back to the Brady Bunch movie, for fans of the Lounge House may recognize the voices of Mr. and Mrs. Yates as being those of Barry Williams and Maureen McCormick. They were on the Brady Bunch television series on which the Brady Bunch movie was based. So that's for Miguel Oseguera, for example, to know. Alright, next we got Full Frontal, which I'm sure none of you watching this have heard of. It does have David Duchovny, who was Fox Mulder on The X-Files, both original and reboot. This is a Miramax release, so the title could also describe the guy who ran Miramax, Harvey Weinstein, the guy who ran Miramax at the time, even though it was owned by Disney back then. This was manufactured on May 29th, 2003, and it was printed on June 18th of that year. Final slipcover tape is Bruce Almighty, which I also have on DVD. This has Jim Carrey in it. It's a Universal release from 2003. I do not know where this came from. This is from the 45th week of 1993. Came in a squeeze and shake container, but I took that off in the car. And finally, it's Disneyland Presents Main Street Electrical Parade Farewell Season. It doesn't give the year on here, but I'm gonna have to look out the tenure of which they ran the Main Street Electrical Parade down at the happiest place on earth. And, well, that's this, but it doesn't have a printing on it. Alright then, one of the 2 DVDs I got at Goodwill is Two Niñas, which is on Lionsgate Home Entertainment. This is a Canadian release from probably 1999, 2000, somewhere around there. It's a 1999 film. Has the Avalanche Home Entertainment logo on the disc, so I assume that they're the main companies, the I'm assuming they're a secondary company behind the DVD release of the film. Next we have, and the other DVD is Spawn 2 on HBO video, DVD video and DVD-ROM logos on there. This is from 1998. Uncut Collector's Edition for mature audiences. This is a double-sided DVD, side A and side B. Don't know what's on side A and don't know what's on side B. Now on to the vinyls. This is the Swingle Singers Going Baroque on Philips label. I have no idea when it's from. I'm assuming mid to late 60s. I'll have to look it up again. Comes in the original sleeve. And it has the original label. It's in mono. Monuroll. There's that. Another one was purchased at Smith's Records. It's a UK vinyl import of The World of Al Dunican on Decca from 1969. So that's side B, and there's side A with the light blue label. This is, and of course the album is on British Decca to disambiguate from the American label. It's also called Decca. And we got Guy Van Duzer on Rounder Records, which I'm sure most of you watching this update, if you're into Arthur on PBS, you pretty much know this label, Rounder, for issuing the soundtracks of the TV show Arthur. But Rounder did a lot more. Rounder did a lot of Americana type music, and this looks like it's one in a long line of Americana themed discs that Rounder released since 1970 when it was founded. Now there's side 1, there's side 2. The album is called Fingerstyle Guitar Solos. And the last of the vinyls is Chariots of Fire, music from the original soundtrack by Vangelis on Polydor Records. Jacket is not in great shape. This is from 1981, the year the movie came out, and it won the 1981 Oscar for Best Picture. Hope to get the VHS of this, or DVD, one of these days. Heard it was supposed to be a very, very good film. And also, and again, it won the 1981 Oscar for Best Picture, too. Well then, that's the update video. I hope to see you again whenever I get more DVDs for the Dollar Tree, or whenever I go back to Goodwill, or the Assistance League, or the library bookstore and get more tapes. So, I'll see you later.